As we first reported on 12 News Now at 4 over on WPRI 12, an ACI correctional officer has died from complications of COVID-19. Lieutenant Russell Freeman joined the Rhode Island Department of Corrections in 1991 and was well known in the community.
New tonight, 12 News reporter Rob Nesbitt spoke with Lieutenant Freeman's children. He joins us now live from the ACI with their message about COVID. Rob?
Shannon, the Freeman family says that they don't blame anyone for the spread of COVID-19 inside the ACI, but they did tell me that they'll look at the number of COVID cases a bit differently after their father's passing this morning. Just over 2 weeks. That's how long Lieutenant Russell Freeman was at Rhode Island Hospital with COVID.
It can happen to anybody, and it happened to our dad.
Stone and Ingrid Freeman were only able to talk to their dad over Zoom with the help of nurses.
They held his hand while we couldn't.
Yeah.
Right up until the moment he lost his battle with the virus Monday morning. A man described to me as the neighborhood dad.
You know, he was always shooting hoops with us, always hitting ground balls to us. He was a coach, he was a mentor, he was a friend.
Lieutenant Freeman worked as a correctional officer at the ACI's women's facility. According to the Department of Corrections, 200 staff members and 731 inmates have tested positive for the coronavirus since March. Monday marked their first death.
It's been a tough day.
Director of the Department of Corrections, Patricia Coyne-Fegg, says that positive cases at the ACI are starting to trend downward. She hopes that a vaccine will soon be offered to inmates and staff to help prevent the spread.
It's important that people have confidence in it and recognize that it's really the way out of this crisis for all of us.
She says that a vaccine team has been created at DOC to educate about the vaccine and to work on logistics and administration. Rhode Island Brotherhood of Correctional Officers is part of that team. Union President Richard Ferruccio has criticized Coyne-Fegg's handling of COVID in the past, but says things are improving.
She's committed to meeting with us personally weekly, so we're hoping that helps to facilitate some additional changes.
A conversation that has become more pressing following Lieutenant Freeman's death. His family says they don't blame anyone for their loss. They just hope others start to take the virus more seriously and look at the numbers the way they do.
I'm really concerned, and I look at these as people, not just numbers anymore.
Lieutenant Freeman's wife, Lisa, is also a correctional officer at the ACI. Her children told me that she also tested positive for the coronavirus, but that their dad's underlying health condition of psoriatic arthritis made his case more serious. Reporting live in Cranston, I'm Rob Nesbitt, 12 News.